da 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 Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream today. It is great to have you here with me today on this Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Is it? Or is it Sunday? Is it Wednesday? No, it's. I can't keep. It's just every day started to feel like Sunday after Monday. Oh, hi, Mr. G. It's good to see you here bright and early. Did you get some sleep? No. No, not really. I slept a little better than last night. But yeah, I wouldn't say I slept super good because you know, it's hard for me to sleep. It is hard for me to sleep at night. The worst thing that I can do is download this like little manga apps for my phone to be reading that before bed because man, I'm always just like, okay, one more chapter, right? And that's a really bad habit. Is Nora okay? Yes. Last night she seemed normal. Didn't do anything weird last night. Uh, Man, last night I was reading this one about this girl who, okay, hear me out. So, she's being, uh, like, obsessed over by two different guys, and one of them is an angel, and the other one is a demon. So, I mean, it was pretty gripping stuff. Uh, anyway, yeah, Nora's doing good. You can see her back there, can't you? There she is asleep. Yeah. How did it end? Everybody was satisfied in the end, for sure. Yeah. It was a very satisfying ending. Yeah, Nora's back there chilling. Is it like Twilight? No. Yeah, I had a happy ending. Prince, thank you so much for the 15-month resub. I really appreciate that. So we have a very exciting, very exciting week for Final Fantasy 14 and for World of Warcraft, actually. Tomorrow is a big day, so I can't go hard today because tomorrow we got a stacked fucking day. I'm gonna be here at 6 a.m. CST, I will be streaming at 6 a.m. CST. So that means I need to wake up at like 4 or 5. Probably 4, because I usually need about an hour to dick around and let ADHD run its course for me to actually be somewhat on time. But yeah, I'm really excited. So let's talk about that. You can see I'm here in my island sanctuary. I have been doing this every week. Usually I check in once a week to do it. Thankfully it is raining in my island, so it's gonna water my paprikas I'm growing. Yeah, I have been doing this whole thing. And I know it's better to check that Discord server I talked about in my last video to see what's the good things to make in your workshop. But I'm not really doing that. Like I maybe look at one thing they suggest, and then I make whatever I can with what I've got. Because I definitely don't like want to go gather a bunch of extra shit unless I absolutely have to. So I don't take this that seriously, but I do try to have the workshop filled out every week because I'm trying to get that alligator mount. I got rank 12. We're almost rank 13. So I'm doing this little bit by bit, collecting shit from the... Oh, they've already done. No, all the diamonds are full, so I don't need to do anything yet. Okay. Well, let me get out of here. Let's leave the sanctuary and talk about our exciting week ahead. Exciting couple of days ahead. It was really, really important. You don't have to do that. What? What? Are you saying that I don't need to be up at 6 a.m. and streaming at 6 a.m. for the live letter? I think I absolutely do need to do that because this isn't just any ordinary live letter. This is the big one. This is the most important live letter we've had in 2 years. This is the live letter where, I mean, today, wait a minute. Today is the 15th. Now, they said that technically the media tour starts today. But I think it's actually going to start at the beginning of that live letter tomorrow when they show the job actions trailer. I bet they're going to show this job actions trailer. They might not, but why wouldn't they? How else do you start? How else do you mark the beginning of the media tour than with the job actions trailer? That's definitely how they're going to start it. So we got to be there for it live, bright and early. Yes. This is a live letter that will change your life. Yes, it might. How could this live letter change your life? Well, if they nuke Dragoon, then your life will be changed because you might need to go level a different job. So we'll find out what happens to Dragoon. Yeah, your job could be different. You're gonna have to go and get a different job. Yeah, what if they delete Dragoon? That could happen. You don't know. We know that Dragoon is getting a big overhaul. Which, you know, people have questioned how necessary that was. I really hope Dragoon doesn't suck. It's actually perfect right now. All the Dragoon mains I have talked to are like, who asked for this? It's fine. Like, why does it need to be remade? But maybe they're planning for the future. Maybe they want to add in some extra shit to it and they want to plan ahead for the future. I don't know, but we'll find out tomorrow in the morning. I wonder how they'll change astrologing cards this time. Yeah, with every expansion we get to change to astrologian. So this is going to be another time that we change. Let me leave Maduin for now. I'm going to go back to Sephiroth. By the way, someone asked for an update on my transfer situation. I cannot transfer. Yeah, I still cannot transfer. Yeah. At all. I can try again right now, but it's not working. It will not work. And I've contacted support and they haven't told me anything helpful. I'll try right now. All the Dragoons I speak to seemed pretty okay with the rework. They also want Life Surge to be deleted. Here's the best thing that could come with the rework, and this is what will definitely come. Well, maybe not definitely, but probably. With the rework, they also redo what skills you get when you first unlock the job. And maybe they'll fuck around with the skills you get when you unlock Lancer too. So that way it won't be as bad of a leveling experience for people, because I really think that this is something that the game really needs to look at, is some of these low level experiences on some of these jobs that are quite bad. Like it sucks to be like, oh, don't play that one when you start because it's horrible until level like 50. Or is that one's really boring until level like 4. I hate telling people that because it's stupid. Like, just need to go back and make sure you have, I don't know, like what Bard has. Like, make sure you have like some kind of an AoE, some kind of an OGCD, maybe a dot or something, a buff button early on. Okay, Slet World. I would like to travel to Spriggan. From select your current. Nope. I can't do that. No, I can't do that at all. No, I cannot do that at all. It's totally ruined. Mm-mm. It won't let me do it, but don't you have to be completely logged out of the game to transfer? Yeah, but it won't even let me get to the stage where I've selected the character that needs to be transferred. What? We still have DDoS? No way. No way, really? Are you serious? The DDoS is still happening. It's been a week. Did they say anything about it? Did they say anything about it in the last week? At this point, Yoshi P's gonna have to talk about it at the live letter. It's actually still going. No way, dude. On all the regions? My theory is that it is not a DDoS attack. What do you think it is? I was on all day yesterday. Are you on EU? Hi, Zep. Want to hear my crazy summoner upgrade? Instead of Bahamut and Phoenix, we changed to Hydaelyn Zodiark, and each one is 3 different summons and 3 elements. Oh my god, that's such a cool idea! Are attuned with light, and the other 3 are attuned with darkness. Zodiark can be the big damage summon. Oh my god, that's awesome! Man, that is such a cool idea. I love it. Because it's like, would require you as a summoner to have this extensive knowledge of chaos energy and the energy of order, as it is laid out in the cosmos of FF14. That's cool. I love it. Only in Australia, because it's both an island and imaginary. So of course they can't get rid of it. Well, that's where we are. We're here on Sephiroth once again. I blame the liberals or the conservatives for the DDoS, whichever gets me likes. Based. Your Lala is cute. Thank you, Demi. Thanks for that. But yeah, tomorrow, 6 a.m., I'm gonna be here talking about the media tour stuff. Whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna be all about Dawn Trail though, which is surprisingly soon. We're already halfway through May, so this is it. This is the final countdown. This is the last hurrah of Endwalker. And, there's also, today actually has started the Make It Rain campaign, so that's something that we might hop into today. The Make It Rain campaign that's fresh. Oh, I don't have this on the right browser, so y'all can't see it. The new one, the new incarnation. I can't believe I finished Yokai. Holy crap. I really did. I really finished Yokai. Yes. But here is the Make It Rain event. Oh. So it started already today. So we can go and check it out. This is where you're going to get your kappa outfit. Gonna miss tomorrow. Oh no, Rob! You have to get your battery changed. Well, that's okay, because if you miss tomorrow, I will be making a recap video ASAP. But there's another important thing happening tomorrow, and that is the Miss Pandaria remix event that we're going to be doing as a big Bun fam. Miss Bundaria remix. I found this that kind of describes what it is, because this is starting tomorrow. We're probably going to do the live letter, talk about the live letter for a bit, and then go into Miss Bundaria remix, because we're doing this with Preach and Novel, a couple other people. Yeah, let me pull it up here. So it's like explained. Pop, 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 pop. I'll pause that. They made a really good like explainer video here. Okay, so what are we doing tomorrow? Because you don't need to buy any expansion for it. You just need the sub for the game for this one. Okay, so this is how it is. This is what explained in 1 minute what it is. This is tomorrow starting. It's limited time. So there's a new... Okay, so this is stuff that people, if you haven't played WoW, you're actually not going to understand what he's talking about. But basically, it's a limited time event where you don't have to have played any WoW before. Everyone's going to start at level 10, the same level, and you have to make a fresh character for it. And so everybody's gonna be starting at the same level and leveling through this together. And like there's new stuff you can only get from the event that will carry over. And so whenever you get to max level in the event, you'll be able to use the character in the game, in the retail game. Okay, and so there's like some different little mechanics within the event to make it different than just regular Miss. Like crazy abilities and stuff. But okay. So bronze is the thing that matters. Bronze is the currency we're gonna use and collect through the event to buy all the cosmetic rewards and shit. All of this transmogs and everything. Oh my god, the chicken. That's what I want. I want the chicken backpack. Okay. It's a separate character till the event ends. Yeah, so whenever you're done with it, and we're all level 70, you would be able to use the character in, like, just convert it straight into the retail version, okay, which is nice. So that is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it because they've never done anything like this before. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun to re-experience that expansion. So that is a big thing for tomorrow. I've also got a couple of codes to give away for a pet that I'll be giving away randomly during a stream tomorrow. Let me show you what it is. It's the Lucky Quillen Cub pet. Yeah, so I've got a couple of these that I'm going to be giving away during that tomorrow. But of course, all that is going to be happening a good time after the live letter, first thing bright and early in the morning for FF14. We're going to talk about FF14 and be involved with that for quite a while in the morning, and then after that I will jump into Miss with Preach and everyone, and we're gonna start our adventure. I'm also getting some merch made to celebrate this whole thing. I can show you the sketch that we have decided on. We're probably gonna get some t-shirt made, and I'll probably start give out some t-shirts after it's the design is finalized for this. Let me show you if you haven't seen it in the past couple of days. I think it's super cute to celebrate the Miss of Bundaria. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so it's like, you know, a panda bunny, and we're still working on this stuff, but this is a general idea of what the design is going to be like. So it's going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to doing this. Yes. It's gonna be cool. All that said, there was a couple videos I want to watch here this morning before we dive into the new Make It Rain event, which I do want to check out today. And that's it. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow's the big one. For FF14, it's gonna be the most important day that we've had in literally 2 years for this game. So I haven't decided what class I'm gonna play for Miss Abandaria yet, but I'm kind of leaning towards Evoker actually, because you don't have to, you can play anything that's already in the game. It doesn't have to be something that was around in Miss Abandaria. Hi Vanilla Wafer, good morning. I think I'm kind of leaning towards Evoker. I think preservation is really fun. Yeah, I might be a dragon. I might be a dragon lady. Preach is going druid apparently. Oh yeah. It's gonna be fun. I was kind of torn between maybe shaman or druid. But another thing to note when you're deciding what class or race you want to play with us tomorrow is the heritage armor sets, because you'll be able to get them from this event if you do it. So basically, heritage armor is in WoW, if you level up a character from level 1 all the way up to max level, and this will count for this character you make for the event, you get a special glamour set that is unique to that race that you leveled up. But it's only for certain races. So here's the ones that are available. I'll just give you all the link to this, or I'll just put the link in the chat so people can decide if they're having a time trying to decide. Yeah. But yeah, here's the Dark Iron Dwarf one. I'll just put the link so you can look through all these. There's the High Mountain Torrent. I don't know if you can play allied races in it. Actually, you might not be able to play the allied races if you didn't unlock it before. Coltiran. Yeah, these are allied races ones, so I don't know. I doubt you'll be able to play those. Like Mechanome, Nightborn, these are all allied. Main races. Okay, here we go. Blood Elf one. I think looks really good. Dragonite one just came out. It's alright. It's not my fave, but it's alright. Dwarf looks great. Gnome, I think also looks really good. Goblin. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know about it. Human, basically, I'll give the link so people can look through this. My favorite is, of course, the Night Elf one. I use this all the time on my character. Orc. Yeah, I'll give you all the links for this so we don't need to dwell on it, but we'll talk about it more tomorrow. I just want to give y'all an overview of what we have planned for tomorrow. That's all. Hi, Zep. What job would you recommend for a brand new player for FF14? Man, it's kind of a loaded question. But in general, I would say, here's what you should do. Wait till tomorrow. Hear me out. Wait till tomorrow when we're almost certainly gonna get the Job Actions trailer tomorrow, watch that trailer and ask yourself which one of these looks the coolest. Because what the Job Actions trailer is, it just shows all of the new abilities, spell effects and stuff for every job and the jobs that are upcoming in the expansion. So if I were you, I would watch the trailer and think what looks coolest and make your decision based on that. Seriously, like that sounds like a stupid way to make your decision, but it's actually how you should make your decision. And the reason why is because if you care about it, if you think it looks cool and you like the idea of it, you will not have a hard time learning how to play the job. Yeah. There's no job in the game that you are not going to be able to learn. Like there's no job that's so hard to play that it's like I wouldn't recommend it to a new player. Fun will also make it easier for you to learn. So is there also a media tour with influencers? They always do that every year, so I would assume that there's one this year too. Yeah, I mean, I don't every year they do that, so just based on history, yeah, they're probably gonna do that again. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jay, you said you can play allied races in WoW Remix, but not ones you haven't unlocked, right? I should double check on that. Yokai Divine, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, why didn't I hear the sub alert? Oh my god. Yokai, thank you. Joey, thank you for the 22-month resub. Why did I not hear sub alerts, y'all? What's going on? That's not good. Zep, did you hear about Preach situation? What do you mean? No? Is Preach okay? Sub alerts are off! What? No! Let me try to fix it. How did this happen? He's getting evicted! What? What? Oh my god, I didn't know about that! When did he talk about that? What happened? Oh my god, I didn't know about that. Okay, let me look into this situation right now. But Joey, thank you for the 22-month resub. Tic Tac Tech, thank you for the 21-month resub. I really, really appreciate y'all. Prince, thank you for the 15-month resub. My morning is going really well so far. We're just getting started here today, but oh my god, I am shook by the news. I didn't know this. First things first, let's fix the alerts for... Oh god. Oh no. Did Streamlabs change their website? Oh my god. Follows works. I hear that. I'm hearing it twice. I'm hearing it twice. Oh! Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay, I think it's probably fine. Probably. Okay. Test. Sub. I hear that. It looks like the problem is because Twitch has changed its, no, sorry. Streamlabs has updated their website, and they might have broken some things in the process. Yeah, let me find the link to when Preach was talking about this. This is crazy, crazy, crazy bad. I didn't know. Let me see. Here it is. I found it. Thank you, anti-clockwise. Oh my god. I can't believe this. I can't believe this right now. Okay. Let's turn on the... Okay. We gotta watch this.
I have some I have some news for you guys. As you guys know, it's not been a particularly great 12 months for my personal life. You know, from the studio being destroyed, to my car being turned into a cube and still having to pay for it, to my family being sideswiped off the road. But I got more.
Yeah. So, just like a week or two ago, his wife and kids were in a car accident. Thankfully, they're okay, but his car got destroyed in the process because they were sideswiped by some guy. That just happened. And he also, and this is all within the past year, had the previous studio got flooded. Oh my God.
News yesterday. Would anyone like to guess as to what happened yesterday evening at 5 p.m. I would love it if you guys could take a guess as to how bad this is. More water? Related. Related. It is somewhat related. Loosely, very loosely.
It's related to what?
Loosely. The only way I could bring this to you is I'm actually going to read to you. I'm actually going to read this to you. Because it's the only thing that will make sense as to how absurd this situation is that I now have to deal with. So,
okay.
I'll turn the music down a little bit because you're actually not going to believe how fucked I am. Genuinely. Okay, I'm laughing because it's just absurd. Okay. This is an email sent from...
The audio is not fine. It's too quiet. I can fix that. Okay, how's that?
From my wife to our landlords, right? We rent our home. This is the email sent. Good evening.
Oh my God.
I am emailing you for the 4th time. With regards to the toilet at our address, it is completely blocked since the repairs were done a few weeks ago. We have used several methods to try and unblock it. However, it still isn't working for the 4th time with the email sent. An email sent from my wife. I was
distracted dealing with the audio.
To our landlords, right? We rent our home. This is the email sent. Good evening.
Okay.
I am emailing you for the 4th time. With regards to the toilet at our address, it is completely blocked since the repairs were done a few weeks ago. We have used several methods to try and unblock it. However, it still isn't working, and there is clearly waste stuck in the pipe, and a pungent smell of waste is fermenting there. So, my bath was leaking, remember? It was leaking into the living room. There was water pouring into my living room, and they have now repaired the bathroom twice. Because they repaired it once, and it didn't work, and they've repaired it again. But in doing so, they have caused a problem in the toilet. So, using the toilet downstairs.
Okay.
Okay. As I mentioned during our phone call last week, and in previous emails, the bathwater is still coming... the bathwater, since the repairs, is coming out of the tap with black ash in it. So, since they did the repairs, when we run a bath, there is all this, like, black bits of stuff in the bathwater. That just keeps coming out of the pipes, right?
Okay, so the landlord
with black ash in it. I have contacted
that.
United Utilities, and there are no water issues in the area, so they have advised this must be coming from the pipe work to do with the bath repairs. So these are the two issues, right?
Okay.
Additionally, the gas cooker.
But why? It's like, why are you the? You shouldn't have to be the one who's calling to figure out what the issue is, right? That's the landlord's responsibility.
Ignition has still not been fixed on the gas hob, which your contractor told us was illegal. I have sought legal advice on this and been told this is a complete safety hazard. I did speak to your office last week again for the 2nd time about this, yet no authorization has been done for the works. So our gas cooker is currently illegal. Doesn't work. The bathroom light, after the repairs, still smells like it is burning, which it does. If you turn the light on in the bathroom, it smells like something is burning. It doesn't always turn on, which it doesn't. You turn the light switch on, the light stays off, and then sometimes it comes on but smells like it's burning.
Oh my God.
And it
Oh
just
my God.
smells like a fire is about to start if we have the light on in the bathroom, and it is almost directly above the bath, and as a reminder, the light doesn't even turn on.
That sounds like
I
a
am
serious
unclear
hazard.
why the landlord is refusing to complete these works, as they are safety issues at the property. There is toxic waste in the toilet that hasn't been flushing properly, and we have the smell of burning, and leaks are still happening, and now we have a new leak, which we do, in the living room.
This is horrific. Do we know how long he's been living there? Like,
Above the light switch, 2 wet patches of...
he said it sounds more like a city thing that needs to fix it. Even if that is the case, that should be, first of all, that should be something that the landlord discovers, because it's their responsibility to diagnose the problem and solve it. And if they come to the conclusion that they cannot solve it at the property, then they need to allow Mike and his family to break their lease.
begun to appear every time we use the water upstairs, including the sink.
12
Please,
years.
can you come back to us on this situation? Okay, so those are the main issues at our house, and we have 2 new wet patches. All right, so that's the email that Emma sent.
Oh my God.
Not yesterday, the day before. All right, so that was an email sent on Monday, which was the follow-up email to several other emails. All right. Let me now take you guys to 5 p.m. yesterday. Well,
So they're
6
not,
p.m.
basically, they're not doing shit about it.
6 p.m. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking dinner for the family. They're on the way home. I'm making some wonderful salad and minced tacos for the kids and Emma. And Emma walks into this. Dear tenants of my house, we are invoking Section 21, reclaiming your property.
Oh,
You have 2 months to vacate the property and leave. If you have any issue with this, you can contact the Citizens Advice Bureau, but be aware that we have invoked this, and yeah, you have till July 14th to be out of the property. I am being kicked out of my house. After 12 years, at the property, I am being kicked out of my house.
oh my God.
And I have 2 months to find a new home.
Holy shit.
It doesn't sound legal. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not legal, as does the rest of my team who've been looking to this last night, including Emma, is apparently a Section 21. And I want to point out, this Section 21, just to give you some clarity, this is an ability that landlords have, which is, even though we have a lease on the property, which extends into next year, they are fully able to just kick you out of the house whenever they want with 2 months' notice, regardless of if you have a contract or not. This bill, Section 21, is actually due to be struck down. It is currently going through Parliament, as it is obviously bullshit, because we have a contract with them, and it is due to be removed from legislation in the upcoming months, but it's still there now.
It's still in effect, though.
And it is also illegal. A landlord cannot serve Section 21 where the following steps apply. Before the service of the Section 21 notice, the tenant has made a complaint to the landlord or the landlord's agent in writing about the condition of the property, including parts due for repair.
Doing the exact same thing to me right now.
Oh.
We have a month from right now.
So that's already covered for. So they can't legally kick you out if you have just complained about stuff that needs to be fixed, because they don't want it to be used for exactly the reason that his landlord is attempting to use it right now, which is reading all the shit that he needs to fix and being like, you know what? Fuck it and fuck them. I'm not going to do any of this shit. So bye. Like, instead of putting the money into repairing it, they're just trying to, you know, forget about it. And that is this has already been accounted for in the law. Thankfully, they have already considered that, and you're not allowed to use this for that purpose, to get out of doing the repairs.
I feel you.
I mean, this is
Oh my God.
possibly the most absurd situation. Literally.
Who's this? This is my friend Preach. Preach Gaming. He's a good friend of mine, and God, I just found out about this today.
Literally what happened?
Apparently, this just happened.
Literally what happened is that's point one, that they cannot do this if you have condition reports. Because I guess what's happening here, now we've had to start looking at other properties in the area, is that house prices have skyrocketed so much and rental has skyrocketed so much that because he's now having to actually do repairs on the house, is that he's seen it as an opportunity to kick us out, do the repairs, and jack the rent up through the roof for
Yes, that's actually it. Oh my God, that's actually
somebody
it.
else.
Yes, so that he can jack up the prices for the next person.
Is what's happening. That's what's going on right now.
Dude.
So I would assume that's what's going on. Obviously, they're refusing to speak
exactly
to us
what's going
on the
on.
situation. And have that. That's what's going on. Yeah, I believe that's... I mean, there's no other thing that makes sense to me. I've met the landlord once. He's a very... Not to shit on him, but he's a very meek man who's admittedly never worked in his life. His father gifted him several properties for rent, and he has just lived off rent for the entire adult life he's had. It's about as cliche as it gets. But I am now...
Like, feel free to shit on your landlord now, dude. Nobody will blame you for using this opportunity to publicly roast your landlord.
Going to be homeless.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And
Oh my
I'm
God.
just like, what did I do, man? Not to be a fucking sourpuss about this, but this last 12 months, man,
He's had
have been
really
the
bad
most
time.
absurd, nonsensical bullshit that I've had to deal with ever.
Yes.
Ever. Well, we
Like,
might
he's honestly had such a horrible year.
have to get rid of the office. Like, that's the reality, because there's no properties in this area that are remotely feasible for me and a family of 4.
Wait.
So
wait.
Because there's no property. Have been the most absurd, nonsensical bullshit that I've had to
Did he
deal
say he
with.
has to get rid of
ever.
the...
Ever. Well, we might have to get rid of the office. Like,
Might
that's
have-
the reality, because there's no properties in this area that are remotely feasible for me and a family of 4. So I honestly have no idea what we're going to do. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have 2 months to resolve this, so I don't know, man.
2 months is not a lot of time. 2 months is not a lot of time to try to resolve this. Because it's like, okay, are you going to spend this 2 months trying to pack up all of your shit and like rethink where you're going to move next? Or are you going to use this 2 months trying to fight it? And then do you really want to do that? You know, do you really want to fight this legally? And then you fought the landlord and you won. Well, what happens next? You know, your landlord will find ways to make your life miserable even more than they already are doing that. And that's a really scary situation to be in as well. You've literally sued your landlord and won, and now what? You know, like this can be so bad. I can just see the situation becoming so bad. As much as I agree some landlords are a pain, at the end of the day, they own the property and should have the right to evict people living in the house they own at any point. I personally give a few months notice. Well, they need to do that within the confines of the law. And the law states that you cannot do this immediately after they have submitted in writing requests for repairs, just to use this as a way to get out of taking care of the property and just, you know, pushing them out and getting the next people in, right? So no. There are, of course, always going to be some circumstances where, like, in a rare case, it is necessary to remove someone from a property. But this circumstance ain't it.
I don't know. I'm down on the floor right now.
Not at all. They've been there for 12 fucking years.
Can't live in the office. Yeah, you can't live in the office. I wouldn't have my family living here or anything like that. That's
Oh my
just
God.
bizarre.
Oh my God.
That's just bizarre.
Oh my God.
So, I don't know. Obviously
What
spoke
are
to
you
Chris
gonna
this
do?
morning. We're going to try.
This is all so much more complicated when you've got kids too, because like for me, I can easily pack up and go anywhere, anytime, but I can't imagine what if I had kids that were in school and then I got to think about where they're going to go next. Like, are you going to go to a different town? Oh my God, I'm so stressed even thinking about it. It's not even me.
I mean, because of the fact that this section is seemingly illegal, it might buy us 6 months, something like that, to try and sort something out. In the really weird twist of fate, my kids are so excited.
What?
because they don't understand like the nature of this situation. Because I've just had to buy a car because our car got written off, so I've got a car to pick up on Saturday. But my kids are so excited at the idea of James's immediate response to this. While Emma was in tears, she was like, Emma just looked at me. She's like, "What have we done? What have we done to deserve all this crap?" We haven't done anything.
You haven't done anything.
James was like, "Can I get a bigger bedroom?" You've got to love the nature of kids. You've got to love the nature of kids.
Well, yeah, it's awesome when you don't have to pay for any of it.
That was his concern.
You're like, hell yeah. Like, being a kid is great because you don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's like, okay.
I mean,
you're gonna have a new...
There is always room in my rat den for you, Sadge.
Yeah, the rat den. The rat den.
Get a
all
new
I've done
house.
for the last like 6 months is find the way of solving problems that have been nothing to do with us. Many of them I can't even talk about on stream because they're so absurd, but they're business related that we've had to deal with in the team.
Dude.
I don't know, man.
He doesn't even... I don't know. What do you think he should do?
Damn. Do I miss blissful ignorance? Well,
Chat.
I keep saying to...
What would you do if you were in his situation? For me, I would get the fuck out. Like, if it were me, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but I'm just saying what I would do is I would leave and I would maybe try to pursue it, but my immediate priority would be to get to a different location where, with a different landlord, and I would move. I would use the opportunity to move, but I wouldn't drop it. I would also, while making sure that we move somewhere else, I would also try to pursue this legally at the same time. But I wouldn't be hanging around this house at all, especially considering all the safety hazards that are present in the home.
To people, it's like, I'm getting really jaded. I'm getting very jaded with how much people...
All streamers are millionaires. Yeah, what happened to all those streamers? Yeah, what happened to all the millions? What about the streamer millions, Mike?
Out to fuck us, guys.
What about all that streamer millions that people say that we got?
Me and the rest of us out there, the common man, out there to fuck us. They're out there to just fuck us and take everything from us, and it's making me very bitter and nasty.
Man, I'm so
sorry. It's making me very jaded.
I'm so sorry.
I was saying to Emma, I think we should sue. I think we should sue for stress, sue for it being unlawful. I think we should go at them. I'm kind of feeling like I'm out for blood. Yeah, I mean, I actually said to Emma last night,
Rat.
although I felt like me
Daft
exhausted.
Plays Games,
let me just mute that. I'll read that in a second. Not to be rude, Rubik, so I just want to make sure I get the start out. I actually said to Emma last night, you know what? I'm going to go to another solicitor about my car because it's wrong. It's wrong. And I play by the rules. I treat people fairly. I do what I think is best. Overly generous, sure. I would agree. Like, that's something Emma's been critical of. But I've got to go back to another solicitor because it's just wrong. It's wrong. These situations are just fucking wrong.
It's true.
And I'm not prepared to not keep trying to go for blood. I look at what's happening with these rich cunts getting away with blatant crimes and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like, we see it all the time, don't we, guys? We see it all the fucking time. Is these people getting away with fucking shit that we would be in jail for any day of the week. We would be in prison for a lot of this shit. And then we're supposed to fucking take it. And sometimes you get fucked. Yes, you do. Sometimes you get fucked. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do something because at this point, I ain't got much left to lose, man. You've taken my house. You've taken my car. Do you know what I mean? And all I'm trying to do is have a good time, man. I'm an entertainer, right? There are many tens and tens and tens, but not 100 plus, hundreds of thousands.
Dude, look, I've met Preach a few times now in person. And I have gotten to know him. And let me tell you, he's got to be one of the nicest, most generous people who's like really has a talent for bringing everybody together and making sure that everybody has fun. Like, he is really just such a solid, grounded, dependable person. Like, when you're around this person, you feel like, yeah, I can trust this person, you know, like it's just so, yeah, he's a leader, I would say. And he's a very, very compassionate person. And it sucks to see this happening. But I know that he's not going to take this line down. Like, I hope that he will sue, and I hope that he will get justice done for this, because this is actually horrible.
Thousands of people across the world who get a smile on their face when I do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And then there's fucking people like just trying to shit all over us every step of the way. But fuck them. Fuck them. The Rat Army says fucking no. No chance.
Dude.
I used to do someone who worked for an insurance company. He told me if they could find any excuse. Yeah, the insurance company. We were talking about this with Chris, right? Because I put it out on Twitter the other day. Our insurance premium on the car has doubled.
So my partner and I managed to get a house, and we basically told our landlady to stick it because she tried to increase our rent by a stupid high amount. And the place had mold coming from inside the walls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Landlords. Why? Zep, did you ever get your stuff from your home in the Ukraine? Nope. Nope, it's all still there. And I really I really would like to get it, but my home is still there too. So it's okay. God. I wish the war would end so I could just go back. I really would. I would go back as soon as it was safe to do so, but it is not safe. It's probably not going to be safe for a long, long time. I have I'm in touch with a nice man in my neighborhood who he goes into the house and like trims the hedges and makes sure that there's no wild animals that have moved into the home. Make sure everything is okay. Like I still pay for the electricity and everything, so it's just like the day I left it. But thought it was cleaned out. No, well, we got robbed. But they only took valuable stuff, so I still have a lot of shit there. Yeah. The house is intact, thankfully, which is more than can be said for other houses in my neighborhood.
Yeah, Emma did nothing.
I was very fortunate.
She was fucking sat in traffic, parked in the street. A truck drove into her car, and
Yeah,
I
this
will be
happened
paying the financial repercussions of that for the next 5 to 6 years.
like a couple of weeks ago.
And she did nothing wrong. She did absolutely nothing. And it's not right. It's not fucking right. It makes me want to get into politics, fellas. I tell you, it makes me want to get into politics because fuck this situation. Fuck them. Yours is double as well. No claims, no accidents, not got anything to do with the crash.
So like the insurance wouldn't pay for this situation either?
It's for us. I don't know.
With his car?
That's what they're telling us. It's like, you made a claim. You used your insurance. Car providers are fucked. Yeah, everything's fucked. Again, I feel like some sort of jaded fucking guy at a pedestal right now, but we're all getting fucked all the time. And I have never felt it as bad as I have in the last 12 months. I have never felt it as bad. Where everybody we deal with, behind the scenes, in front of the camera, like to the face, has just been
God
out to fucking get us.
God.
And it really feels that way. It really feels that way. Like they're just out to fuck us every step of the way.
This is just so horrible.
It ain't right.
This is so horrible.
It ain't fucking right. I'm done with it.
I wonder what we can do to help.
And I feel like it's making me a worse person, I'll be honest with you.
Nah.
I really do.
It's okay to seek justice in this case. We don't need to watch the entire 45-minute video right now. But I'll give the link to you if you want to watch it. But man, that's heartbreaking. I'm really, really upset to hear this. That especially after everything else he's been through in the past year. And now this on top of everything else. Like all of the most important things in his life has gotten fucked up. Like his office got flooded. His car got destroyed. And now he's getting evicted. God, like it's horrific. Like, I thought my luck was bad, but I think Mike's might actually be worse. I think he has worse luck than me, which is really saying something. Empire fan, thank you for the 100 bits. I do appreciate that. Uh, Insurance is paying for the value of the car, but that isn't enough to buy a new car. Oh, yeah. In other news, yeah, I wish Mike and his family the best, and I hope that they can get into a better home as soon as possible so that they don't have to deal with this anymore because God, there's almost nothing worse than having a shithead landlord who won't fix things. This is an incredibly dangerous situation to be in. And then to be in that situation with your family when you have a wife and kids that are being endangered by their landlord's negligence. Like it sounds like even before they were evicted, they were in a pretty bad situation because there's like problems with the gas and there's waste fermenting in the toilet. There's black stuff coming out of the water faucets. Like this is stuff that you should like you can't ignore, but obviously they're not trying to ignore it. But it starts there's a point when the negligence of the landlord becomes very, very dangerous, and they know that. God, I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand how, as a landlord, you wouldn't see that as a priority and like as something to worry about. Like, I cannot get into the head of somebody who you're renting out the property to someone, they tell you there's problems, and then you think to yourself, nah, I'm not gonna do anything. Like I can't comprehend this at all. Like you just don't care. I can't comprehend not caring that much about someone else suffering. I can't. You don't give a fuck at all. You don't care, even if it's your responsibility and you're supposed to care. You need to legally care. It doesn't even bother you. It doesn't even bother me. Some landlords are okay. Others just want to mooch off people and leech as much money from them as they can. Have I ever had a good landlord? Yeah. Yeah. My apartment complex that I was in Seattle was really good. That's because you weren't born a landlord. It's just, it's like I've heard this said before. Like, I don't know how to explain to you that you should care about other people. And if this doesn't come naturally to you, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Like you have one job, just hire use the money that you're receiving to fix the property. For a landlord. Kidding me? God. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I'll be right back. God. It's so scummy. I really hope that he gets justice for this situation. Oh my god, it's fine. I knocked over a cup, but thankfully there was nothing in it. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. All the love from the buns to Mike. Yes. I hope that he can resolve the situation and that maybe he can get a bunch of support so that it will be easier for him. I read from a really sweet older couple, and they don't charge me anything for utilities because they like the security of someone who's around when they're not. That's good. In general, it's just really, it's a gamba who you're gonna end up with in charge of the property. You know, like, I don't need to have a, I really don't give a fuck what kind of person the landlord is in my situation. All I want is for them to fix shit when I ask. That's it. Basically, there's two things I want out of the landlord. I want them to fix shit when I ask, and I want them to stay out of my way and not talk to me. Like, leave me alone. Do not come in here. But if there's a problem, please fix it immediately. That's it. Pandaria tomorrow. Yes. Yes, Pandaria tomorrow. We're gonna be doing that. Guess I know what this discussion is about. Hey, Chris. Yes, we just heard about what happened. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just heard about what happened. You rent house? Not anymore. No, I bought a house. This house I own. What we did is we bought a house that needs a lot of work. As you can see, I'm in an unfinished room. Yeah. Can you see this? Actually, no, you can't. Yeah, as you can see, I'm in an unfinished room with concrete. So this is working pretty well because we saved a lot of money. And what we'll do is we will just fix every room one at a time. And this way we save a shitload of money. Yes. Nora's here. Yeah. There was another video I wanted to watch because tomorrow is a big day. We have Big Buns of Bundaria event tomorrow. We were gonna be doing, I assume we're still doing that with Preach. Maybe it's good. We can help distract him a little bit from his life situation that he's got. I am very fortunate to have competent friends and family that can help on the renovating the house. So actually, I'll be moving into the first renovated room in a couple of days, maybe next week. And yeah, things are gonna start looking a lot better around here. It just needs to take a little time, TLC. Yes. He said streaming is distracting him. Oh really? Is he gonna be doing it? Zep, was it decided if you're going Hoarder Alliance for the remix? Oh, no, I don't think we did. Let me ask Nobble. And is Preach still doing the event? He should be, right? Chris. Yes, Pandaria is a go. Are we doing Hoarder Alliance? I can go either because I'm probably going to play Evoker, so I don't care. So whatever y'all want to do, it's fine. Yeah, I think I might be a dragon. That I don't know. Okay. Mike usually picks... We'll decide later. I'm not worried about that right now. Mike usually picks Horde. So I honestly, it's fine either way. There's good races either side. Mike has bad taste. Well, Horde has goblins. I love goblins. So... I was gonna ask if you had an extra room to rent, but after seeing the Gator pick yesterday, I'm not gonna ask anymore. Man, there's so many gators around here. You just gotta, you know, they're chill. Did you see how relaxed that gator was? She's a sweetheart. They're sweet. Wait, you can be evoker? Yes, that's what's so cool about it. So it's not exactly time walking. Well, it's not, it is not like Miss Classic. That's not what it is. It's like a different limited time event where you can be anything that is in the game currently. It's like Miss Season of Discovery. Well, not really, because you can be Evoker, you can be Demon Hunter, you can be anything, like any of the allied races. You can be. Yeah. I don't quite get the whole Horde Alliance split thing. Well, they kind of, it's not a big deal anymore because now you can just do dungeons with Horde or Alliance. Like, you can, everybody can do dungeons together. It really doesn't matter at this point. It only matters if you can be in the same guild. Okay, so there was another video that I wanted to watch here. Because, oh, that's a nice song. Tomorrow's a really big day for Final Fantasy XIV. Tomorrow is, the live letter at 6 a.m. Oh, hey! It's Shino! It's probably gonna be a Job Actions trailer first thing in the morning. Yeah. Hey Zep, just started playing FF14 again and have so much stuff to do for Dawn Trail. Oh my gosh, you know, I just made a video about that. It's about all the things that you need to do before Dawn Trail. It's a checklist type video, yeah. But it's probably gonna be first thing at 6 a.m. They'll show the Job Actions trailer straight away, I imagine. I'll be working during the live letter. Should I fake I'm sick? Yes. Well, maybe not. No. But I'll make a recap video after. Yeah, I'll make a recap after. So, has Zep talked about the Square Enix company rework? No, I haven't talked about that, but I did hear about it. A friend of mine sent it to me a couple days ago. Yeah, let's pull it up here. Oh my god, I'm gonna scroll up. Oh yeah, Square Enix confirms US Europe layoffs as part of the restructuring effort. Oh. Can you see? Well, it's a pretty sunset here in Limsa, isn't it? Publishing, IT, and Square Enix Collective, indie labels. Yeah, so basically, they're going to be doing a bunch of layoffs and restructuring. And it seems like there's a lot of changes that are happening in the company. Square Enix said it plans to rebuild overseas business divisions from the ground up and has begun optimizing costs at its European and American offices via structural reforms. The new boss, Kiryu, has been enacting a large-scale reorganization of Square Enix's development efforts in an effort to reverse recent disappointing sales of its biggest games. This might... Okay, layoffs are never good, really. But overall, I think that the effort to restructure and reorganize shit at Square Enix might end up being a good thing in the long run. Because the company really needs change. The company needs big changes. And like whatever they were doing before, they need to reconsider what they were fucking doing. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was a lot of like fat trimming that needs to happen based on how poorly the company has been run so far. Because like, look, Final Fantasy XIV it is an amazing product. It is kind of like a miracle that it happened at Square Enix. Like, I often wonder how this... Well, there's only one reason that it happened, is because of Yoshi P. But it sometimes feels like this walled garden where, by some miracle, which was Yoshi P's insane talent at organization, he managed to make this game work. But the company itself has killed so many live service games, and it has been run quite badly in general. It has not been very impressive. So maybe it's good that they're going to restructure and reorganize. It's always a shame that layoffs happen, but I can only say that I hope that they will find something that works in the long run, really. Yeah. Maybe put money back in the MMO, right? Instead of using the cash shop as a sponge for their other games. That's what I would like to see, absolutely. Yes. It sucks for the people who got fired, but Square Enix have been launching a bunch of games that haven't done well, yes. I assume they want to focus on things that are doing well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It sounds like they might have had a wake-up call after, yeah, and no more console exclusives is also something. Yeah, this is actually a really important thing right here. Square Enix said that going forward, it will aggressively pursue a multi-platform strategy that includes Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So they finally realized the most obvious thing in the world is that the exclusivity contract doesn't help anybody but people who are trying to sell hardware. So this was, you know, it's something literally anyone could have told you, but it sucks that every time... I feel like the most frustrating thing about Square Enix is that they always wait for things to get bad before they make the decision that is really fucking obvious. Like, they always wait for things to go horribly before they're like, oh man, that thing everybody was saying we should or shouldn't do was actually the thing that we should or shouldn't do. And it happened, like, this actually happened with FF14. Like, you realize before Yoshi P stepped in, they almost killed a Final Fantasy franchise with Final Fantasy 14 1.0. It was that fucking bad. Kids today, they don't even know how bad it was. Wait, what? Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god, Rojimba! Thank you so much for the 40 gift subs! Oh my god, that's huge! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Oh my god. And Dranny, thank you for the 19-month resub. That means we're actually dangerously close. Much closer now to me remaining a Lalafell for the first week of Dawn Trail launch. That's a bit scary. Full-time Lala. Hey, it says 1 week. Okay, it says the first week of Dawn Trail. Okay, that's what it says. I covered my bases. We have a golden Kappa train. It's a golden... What? Oh my god. How is a Kappa train different? Oh, Dranny, thank you for the 5 gift subs! God bless. Thank y'all. Thanks a bunch for that. Can you have a new sub goal every week to be Lala for the next week? No, I'm not doing it anymore. After this one, there's no more Lala because I want to be a bunny for main story quest of Dawn Trail. Yeah, I would like to return to bunny, please. Okay, I can't do this forever. Right now, I think I'm only committed to stay Lala for the next 15 days. But yeah, this is the last one. It's super rare. The golden Kappa train is super rare. Really? That's neat. Nope, not after today. What? I might still. Yeah, I'll stay a bun. I'll be a bun even for unlocking Pictomancer and Viper. It's extremely rare. Crag, thank you for gifting us sub in the chat. I appreciate that. Isn't there a bunny ear cosmetic so you can be a short bunny? Oh, we're there already. Oh. I'm already Loperate. I'm in Loperate mode, but it's not quite the same because the bunny boys, they're so tall, right? They're just so tall compared. I'm all the way down on the ground, and they're so high up there. Funny of you to think you'll be able to get into the server to change back to a bunny after a week. Oh my god, that's true. Well, my character's on Maduin, so maybe it will be easier. I'll give 10k subs if you play main story as Lala. Joking. I mean, for 10k subs, yeah, I would do that. Yeah. Of course I would do that. I mean, everything has a price. Zai, thanks for the 100 bits. Look at your adventure plate, then look at mine. Mine is probably not very good. It's alright. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, that one's really good. Oh, I'm sorry, Potato. I didn't see you there. Let me... Let me help you up. Oh my god. Oh, you guys can't see that. You guys can't see it. I'm sorry. Couldn't see. Yeah, now you can see it. Let me help. Let me help. Bopato. Also, Corinai, thanks for the 100 bits. Zai, thanks for the 100 bits. Xtelenova, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, Shadow Dragon, thanks for the bits, the rabbits, rather. But yeah, so we were basically just talking about why Square Enix? Why can't you just do what's obvious instead of waiting for the profits to be down 70%? Okay, for the live services to be killed, for the projects to be canceled before you realize that what everybody has already been trying to tell you. But at least it seems like there's hope. I feel like there is hope on the horizon for the company. They're starting to speak it, you know, sing a different tune. They're not doing this exclusivity anymore. So I think things are going to be better. And I think this new CEO, he does think differently. The new CEO seems to take his new position actually seriously. And I have had good vibes from him. This is... The problem, actually, we talk about this literally every time he's on stage for an event, like FanFest or something. Every time that CEO, the new CEO, is on stage, he is super charismatic and likable person, and it's very difficult for all of us because we know that he has been supporting NFTs in the past. So every time, we're like very conflicted. He's at every FF14 event. He's always super enthusiastic about the game and like being really chill. And he's like so cool and funny. Yeah. And every time we're like, no, dude. No. He is very likable, but we have to stay cautious. Cautiously optimistic. Yeah. Yeah, not the one in the Kappa suit. Speaking of the Kappa suit, we can get that today. Yeah, about those NFTs. Are they doing that? Still? What's the deal with the NFTs? Are they still going to be pursuing all that shit? What's going on with that? I haven't heard anything about it in a while. Are you still trapped? Are we talking about Sunday again? Are we talking about Sunday? Yes, we can. We can talk about Sunday all day, every day, if you want. But don't get me started. Do not. It's died. The NFTs have silently went away. you know, it was a weird phase. It was a weird phase. I remember there was a time when we were so hysterical and worried about it that I remember one time we were like, oh my god, okay, but what if they start releasing NFT stuff on the Mog Station? And like what if the mount is really an NFT and you won't really own the mount, but it's really an NFT of a mount? And then like, what if we could then like sell the same mount to another player, and then they sell it to another player, and that way Square Enix will get money every time someone sells the mount NFT instead of we buy it one time. I remember there was a period of time there where we were so fucking worried. We went off the rails. Anyway, NFT for housing. Yes. Maybe they added NFTs to the Mog Station already, but they make the UI so bad nobody knows it. What I said is they can't put NFTs in FF14 because of the spaghetti code. Like, if you put an NFT in FF14, it's gonna destroy the entire blockchain. I don't know how, but it's basically gonna be like a domino effect where it's like destroys everything along the entire way. Yeah, this is how we're gonna destroy crypto and NFTs completely. NFTs are completely irrelevant now. It does seem that way. That was a wild time. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna watch this other video really quick. And we also have the Make It Rain event today. And don't forget, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, CST, 6 a.m. CST. I'm gonna be live here, streaming Live Letter, bright and early. And totally not a Zombla. Dude. It's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna be running on pure adrenaline and hype in the morning. Oh, you know what? This video I was gonna watch, I think it's actually super spoilery, so I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, I just looked and it's spoilery as hell, so I can't. I can't watch that. Set your alarm, get ready. 4 a.m. PST, I'll still be sleeping in my bed. I won't. I've got to snap into action. I'm gonna be chugging Mountain Dews. I'm gonna be doing the dew. Maybe do a Mountain Dew and then get some Starbucks and then get another Mountain Dew and like just back and forth like that. Well, the thing is, look, the issue is that I like to put little effort into myself before I start the stream, okay? Okay, I like to put my eyelashes and I like to, you know, I try to get it, I put a little effort. So that takes some time in the morning. I like to, you know, do my eyeliner. Maybe I'll do that during the live letter. Maybe y'all could just watch me do that. No, because they're probably gonna show the Job Actions trailer straight away. Yeah. Fuck. Makeup stream. Yes, I need to brush the bunny ears, make sure that they're erect. Yeah, but not too erect for too long. Good morning. Yes. Let's just hope they don't talk about Lala faces and put you to sleep again. I hope not. That was so bad. Dude, the Lala Chin conversation at FanFest was really, really hard for me to sit through that. I was passing out. See you later, Corn Eye. Have a great rest of your day. Yes. Will this live letter have a translator? Yeah, me. No, I'm just kidding. I actually have no idea. Let me check. I kind of hope not. Kind of hope not. But let me check. Let me double check and see. I'll tell you right now. Yes, it will have. Okay, it will have an official translation. Now, why did I say I hope it doesn't? I'll tell you why. Because when there is an official translation, the live letter usually takes twice as long as it would otherwise. When there's no official translation, I just read the unofficial translation as it comes out. And so I can talk over Yoshi P while he's talking in Japanese. I'll read out the translation. But whenever the translation comes after Yoshi P talking, obviously this makes everything take twice as long. So these things can be very long when there is official translation. And like half of it you don't understand. But it's probably for the best. Yeah. Yeah. This will be English translation. They know NA and EU want to have that job info live. Yeah, we need the information. We need it. Okay, so do we want to do the there's a couple things I could Valence. What are you doing? What are you doing? I completely lost the train of thought. How many hours into the live letter? Oh, I can tell you. No, I can't. I lied. Here's what you should do. Type into Google 6 a.m. CST 2 and then write your city name. So like Pensacola time. And then Google will tell you what time it will be in your time zone. That is what I do. 6 a.m. CST to your city name time. That's what you should do. Then you'll know. Because that is when it will be. You're welcome. 16 hours or so? Soon. Hey, no roasted potato! No roast potato. We could do a couple things. There's basically 2 or 3 options. Maybe I'll poll it. Let's poll it. Okay, pick. Make it rain event 2024. Or Alliance raid. Actually, I don't want to do Alliance raid. I don't feel like it. Or mentor roulette. Okay. Pick one. Yeah, pick. You got 1 minute. I have a life hack. Or you can go to live letter in YouTube and it will be in your time zone. Oh, really? FXAV live letter official. Where's the official stream? Oh my god, yeah, I found it. You're so smart. You are so smart. Yes, this is the link. That's it. It's localized time there. Amazing. God bless. That's smart. I'll put it in here so that. Okay, great. Stop spamming. I can do whatever I want, guys. It's my stream. It's... So the mentor roulette has barely won. Just barely, though. It was close. But it looks like mentor roulette has won. Okay, let's go then. Like Zepla? I like to sleep. Man, I feel like my mom told me yesterday, she was like, you know, there's 2 kinds of people in the world. There's the people who wake up or like happy and cheerful and rested, and there's the people that wake up pissed off no matter what. Unfortunately, I'm in the latter category. I wake up pissed off no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter if I slept a lot. It doesn't matter if I slept a little bit. I always wake up mad that I'm awake. It sucks. It sucks. Like, I mean, I don't stay pissed off because eventually I accept that I'm awake now and that it is time to. Yeah, I'm so grumpy in the morning. My mom actually has a video of herself with the like waking me up when I was a baby. And she's like, "Hey, you want to see someone get mad?" And she goes to my crib to wake me up. And I'm like, immediately so fucking mad. It's like, see? Told you. I told you. That was such a hard mental roulette. I'm glad that I could show everybody what to do. That was a really tough one. It's a mental roulette jackpot, actually. Oh, you know what? Oh, hey, Crag. The red mage outfit looks really good. Looks really good. Don't you think? I hope it's another guild nest. You tried tagging along, and now you're stuck in Castrum! Oh no! Well, you'll at least get Mog Tomes for that, right? Hey! This is a cool dungeon. Isn't that the song we were just listening to? Like, minutes ago? Oh yeah! This might be the best dungeon in the game. Oh yeah. It's because the music and vibes in it are peak. Man, I honestly think that the hack for Mental Roulette is to do it on materia. I think this is the hack right now. Because I think that there's not people queuing for expert roulettes. I mean, sorry, for extreme trials on materia. Nobody's doing that over here. They're only doing leveling stuff. Because there's not that many people. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the way to do mental roulette. Man, the song. Oh my god. Oh my god. God. Man, Shadowbringers was such a fantastic expansion. It was also so emotional. Like, remembering hearing this song again. It just brings back all these memories and emotions that I felt when I went here for the first time. And like, they managed to get this sense of nostalgia from Amaranth. I don't know how they managed it, but it's like nostalgia for a place I've never been, you know? So cool. That is a Galaxy Brain strat. Might have to try that on these. Yes, do it on Shadow DC. Though you can actually do it on Materia right now. You can anyone can data center hop travel to Materia to do these. So it's been really effective so far. I feel the same. Every time I do Shadowbringers content, I miss it so much. Oh, Norstedt, thank you for the 32-month resub. I'm sorry I'm not hearing my sub alerts today. They seem to be broken. Not just for me, but for other streamers too. Streamlabs is crapping out. I apologize. Looks like Streamlabs overhauled their site, so it messed up the alerts, but thank you for the subs and resubs today. Ocean servers still up. Yes, that's why we are here. Because it's easier to meet. First of all, it's not just easier for a mentor roulette, which it is amazing for mentor roulette, but it's also easy for NA people and EU people to all meet
Zionese
up
_
together.
and says, hey Zepla, have you ever heard a helicopter on stream at Kappa?
Guys, what did you think that was gonna do? Zeiss, what were you just trying to do with the text-to-speech? Oh, it didn't work. What do you mean didn't work? What were you trying to accomplish? Good effort? No, it was not a good effort, Zeiss. Stop trying to fuck around with the text-to-speech, Zeiss. Why you gotta do this every day? I will fight you. I will come at you. I shall have revenge. There was one time where Zeiss fucked up the text-to-speech so much that, like, I felt like I was gonna have to, like, I was in the middle of a cutscene and I couldn't hear anything in the cutscene because the text-to-speech was just like and I'm like, oh my god, this is an important emotional cutscene. What should I do? Like, should I Alt F4? Should I come back? The bunarchy. I will not stand for this bunarchy in my chat. Oh shit. Yes. Ruin the moment. No, didn't ruin anything. I still enjoyed it because these tactics don't work on me no matter what. I think even Size felt bad though. It was like so disruptive that even he was like, oh shit. That did more than I expected. Whoops. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. The buns are mischievous, but not maliciously so, okay? Alright. Is this the best dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV? Yes. Maybe. Probably. God, Shadowbringers is so good. I really hope Dawn Trail is as good as Shadowbringers, but nobody seems to expect that. Every time I say that, someone's like, look, it's good to have big dreams, but don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Like, we need to have reasonable expectations. And I know that's true. It's so funny to me with Dawn Trail, like, we're all excited for the expansion, don't get me wrong. But I don't know anyone who's like, this is gonna be such a banger like Shadowbringers. The story is gonna have us crying and like moved to tears and we're never gonna forget. But maybe we'll be wrong, right? Like you don't know what to expect. So actually I think it's a very healthy mindset for the community going into this expansion. I think it's a good place to be. Because no matter what, I think people are gonna enjoy it. I care more about, for the first time I actually care more about the jobs coming out than the story. But wait! That's not true at all. Because this story is actually for me. This is the story for me because it's the Aaronville story. This is the story where Aaronville is going to be a major character the entire time. This is the Bunny Boy expansion. Bunny Boy major character expansion. Yes! So, you know what? I'm not going to give a fuck if it's good or bad. Oh my god. I was thinking about Bunny Boys and the tank almost died. I just had to use Benediction. He's living death. My bad, dude. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I was distracted. This arena is... I actually don't remember this fight that well, so... See this thing? This is what I would like to grow in my island sanctuary, right? I don't want to grow paprika. I want to grow a giant fucking marble that is going to be a menace to the island. This is what I want. Like, I have a big ass island. I can do anything with it, right? Let me sow chaos. I would have this place absolutely covered in marbles and alligators. Oh, hey. Lilac. I could not hear your thing at all. Yet. Can I replay it? I tried. 53 months. And I'm here to remind you, thank you for the resub, Lilac. We haven't had a death in a long time. Now, I'm not saying Aaronville will be the one to... But he does lack the plot armor of other... No, that's not true. If they kill off Aaronville in this expansion, I will uninstall the game. And I'm not even kidding. I will riot. If they kill off Aaronville, I will never recover. And they know that. That boss looks like the stuff you always eat. That's actually so true. That's true. Unironically correct. I'll be like, okay guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And I come back and it's this. Every time. I'm horrible. Typical women wanting tentacle monsters. Oh come on, like you wouldn't want a tentacle monster. Everybody would like a tentacle monster because you know what? I don't need to go into that. I don't need to continue. Guys, is it a good time to come back now for Dawn Trail? I want to farm for Manderville Relic and some stuff. Should I wait? If you want to farm the Manderville Relic, you can't like blast through it in a day because like you are actually time locked because of the weekly lockout on comedy tomestones. So you need comedy tomestones to buy. No, is it casualty? Wait, actually I lied. I'm a dumbass. I just lied. Everything I just said was a lie, and I remembered how the game works now. Yeah, you can do that. I'm talking on my ass. You can't, it's casualty tomes, so you can't actually farm them all out. You can blast through them all if you want to. But you can also do that anytime. You know, like you're gonna be getting, but whenever the expansion comes out, you're probably gonna want to use your tomestones for actually buying gear that you need, and not for. I bet it will be poetics, because it won't be casualty anymore. Oh my god, I'm out of inventory. I'll delete that. Oh my my god, I'm completely out of inventory space. Shit. Oh man. It's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Man, I gotta say, tanking in this game seems so much more straightforward than tanking in World of Warcraft. I've been playing a lot of WoW, and tanking in WoW is so much more scary to me because in Final Fantasy 14, there's only one path through the dungeon. It is really fucking obvious where to go. You cannot go wrong. There's only one way through the dungeon. Okay, that's it. You can't get lost. You can't pick the wrong pack of mobs. And that's good and bad, you know. But for a new tank, it's good, I think. WoW has a ton of tank responsibility. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of M+ lately, which has been super fun. And I do wish we had something like that in 14. But okay. Man, it's hot as hell in here. Turn on my... How hot is it? It's 82 degrees? Why is it on eco? Because Nest thinks I'm not here. No, I am here. What's little coddle? I'm the mentor watching the cutscene. I can't roll on anything because I have no inventory. Okay, we ready? Still scared to tank in FF14? Oh, maybe that's a video I should do. I think that would be a nice video, do you think? Explaining how to tank a dungeon so that you don't have to be scared. That might be a good one. That's it. That's a video that won't take me a week to make. That's a good thing about it, because right now I'm working on the mounts guide, and it takes a shitload of time, and I need something like not as high effort or to come out while I'm working on the other one. So a little bit easier. Because I'm a one, okay. Shut up for a second, because I think we need to get these. Oh no, I need to let the DPS get these. Yeah. The bubbles are bad, right? Yes. Whoa! I almost died. Why? What a great soundtrack. Absolutely. That's why I love Mentor Roulette so much, man. You never know what you're gonna get. It could be anything in the entire game. It's just such a cool thing. Every time it's different. I just hate it when I get like something like Copper Hell though. Hey Zep, here's an idea. You could try to clean the inventory. No! I actually can't. Because if I want to transfer, I can't have any active sales on my retainers. But so far it looks like I'm completely unable to transfer. How to tank? Press W. Pretty much. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, that's why, because there's a donut attack as well as the bubbles. Okay, I see now. Okay. Alright. Now I understand. Oh. Got it. Nice. Nice. Pass. I already have that song. Okay. So, I could do another. How far along are we on our achievement? Really far. Really far. One day at a time, man. I've done about 20. It's so many. But if you don't do it and you give up because it's long, then you'll never get it done. And think of it this way, right? Sometimes you get a guild hest and it's really fast. It's over in 5 seconds. Maybe that's gonna happen right now. Maybe I'll get a guild hest right now, right? That could occur. Do like 5 a day. Yeah, I don't do them every single day, but I just try to slowly work towards it. Oh no, it's Hawk Manor! It's Hawk Manor hard. This is a bunny boy in the team. To extra protect. It looks like the tank actually knows where to go. Holy shit. Now this is a dungeon where... Oh no! This is also a dungeon with only one path forward. They changed it. Hawk Manor used to be one of the only places where it wasn't clear what way is forward. But this is actually hard. I don't know if they changed hard mode. How hard? Hard is not really hard. Yeah, they lied. It says hard, but it's not. We got it. Okay. Cute Aura tank. Does not look very Dark Knight, but that is. I honestly can't remember the last time I was in Hawk Manor hard. Again, a reason why I love Mentor Roulette. Just do 1,000 a day and you'll get it tomorrow. I don't have that kind of stamina. Like, I will burn myself out if I try to do too much. So I try to not overdo it. When did they stop doing hard dungeons? I think it was in Heaven's Ward. But I don't know, because I started playing the game when Heaven's Ward was already out for a little while. And so I never noticed a difference between normal dungeon and hard dungeon. Like, I don't really recall that. Because it all seemed the same to me. As a new player in Heaven's Ward, like, it all seemed the same. But I do wish that they would make some hard dungeons. In general, the reason I like Mentor Roulette so much... Oh my god, people are dying. Oh my god! I don't have my lilies. I love Mentor Roulette because of the novelty and like remembering old dungeons and old places and stuff. Like, but I don't really like doing the same dungeon over and over, which is why Mentor Roulette is perfect for me. But I really don't like doing the same dungeon repeatedly because they're not difficult. So you're not like challenging yourself really. It just starts to feel really tedious to farm the same ones. But when it comes to going into a lower level dungeon, I really prefer the way WoW does it actually, with time walking. Because then you get to keep all of your abilities. I don't like being in a low level dungeon and don't have like my fucking lilies, I don't have venison, I don't have any of my shit that I'm used to playing with. I find this really frustrating. It almost feels like a punishment, you know? Like, I feel like I'm not always playing my class, but sometimes I don't get to play my class. Sometimes I have to play, like, Conjurer instead of White Mage. Yeah. Yep. Being a new player in Heaven's Ward was the best time to join the game. Oh, you think? I don't know. I think just being around for a long time in the same game will give you a different perspective. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. No, I probably don't want to stand in front of the thing that's zapping like I just did again. Yeah, I probably want to get through this hallway. I want to get through the hallway. Okay, we good? Okay. Yes, we're fine. But what I was gonna say is, you probably know this even if you haven't been playing FF14 as long as I have. If you've been playing the same game for a while, you just have the unique perspective of seeing how it evolved over time. And FF14 has evolved a lot, and a lot of it is for the best. A lot of the streamlining and stuff that's happened is for the best. Like, this is kind of maybe an unpopular opinion, but I like how they streamlined crafting and gathering jobs. A lot of people complained about it and said, oh, we like how crafting used to be way harder. And now they made it way easier so anyone can jump in and do it. And like, because of this, it's actually affected the cost of crafting stuff that's crafted, because now it's much easier for people to do crafting, so things got cheaper because there's more people doing it. But overall, I think it's for the best. I'm glad that they changed it, because for me, crafting was way too complicated before. Like, I don't think it's a good system if it's like requires a lot of outside reading to understand how it works. You need to be able to just read what is in the game to understand how it works. And I think that's possible to keep that, but also keep it like exciting for people. Yeah, you said I like the old crafting, but it wasn't good for the game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Bring back TP? No, like TP is also really good. They got rid of that. That sucked. But there are people that are unironically wish they would bring back TP. But it was horrible. Basically with TP, if you don't know, it was another energy resource you had to manage as a tank, and is like some melee. Where if you're tanking and you're trying to tank a bunch of mobs all at once, you would drain your TP. So if you're AoEing too much, you could run out of TP and then not be able to AoE anymore, which was pretty bad and annoying. You just run out of gas. Literally. So you're supposed to manage it. I mean, it was annoying. I do kind of miss the, like, threat management, though. I do think aggro as a mechanic is interesting and worth keeping in as a tank. It just makes tanking more fun and interesting, but they kind of did away with it. And I don't know if that was a good decision in the end. I miss aggro management. Because, like, now if you just have on your stance, you're gonna generate so much threat, you don't even have to think about it. Like, you just press your stance button, press your AoEs, you're done. Congratulations, you're the tank. You're tanking. I don't know, maybe they wanted to make it much easier so that, like, people would be more willing to tank. But I don't know. I feel like there's always not going to be people who want to tank no matter what. I feel like no matter what, tanking is always just not going to be popular as a choice. Just for the role. People just don't want to do it. In any game. I don't know why. They rather do... It's probably the responsibility that comes with tanking. People don't want it. I need TP for my... I need TP for my bunghole. Also, why are tanks the only jobs that get mount rewards? You're so right to ask that question. You're so right to ask that. I would love to see thematic mounts for every job. They're never gonna do it, but it would be amazing. I would love to do that. Like, maybe like a lily, you know, like that giant glowing lotus mount that they put in the Mog station? Well, maybe instead of that having been a paid Mog station mount, they could have put it in the game as a white mage healer mount. Well, actually, it's kind of bullshit because white mage actually does have a mount. Never mind. That's actually the worst example because Conjure absolutely has a mount. It's the unicorn. So it's actually the worst example I could have thought of. but maybe, you know how we have that mount from Alo Alo Island? That's the fairy who carries you around. Okay, like that, but instead use a gigantic Eos.
No.
Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? I gotta save the bunny boy. Sorry, that's my priority. What the hell? Wait, this boss has mechanics? Oh my god, run! Oh my god, this boss has mechanics, y'all. Pay attention. Oh my god, pay attention. Oh no. Okay, I'll just overheal. Maybe we can still ignore it. I'll heal you. Yep. Oh, shit. Ads first. Are you telling me we can't ignore the ad? We died. The mentor mount should be a dead or dying sprout. So true. Actually, that is such a good point. This is such a good point. Oh my god! No way! Wait. Which... Oh god, this is... Where are we? No one knows where to go! Oh my god, there's no fucking idea where to go. Why is the tank dead again? Okay. Crystal ball, crystal ball, crystal ball. I was leading you back to the crystal ball, which I totally knew about. Oh my god. We did wipe. No one remembers this mechanics. You can't. I had everybody at max, but the boss will kill you if you don't. If you don't do mechanic. It's Pepe got mentor. Yes, that's me. Okay. I've only done it unsynced. Oh, I've done it lots of times, but I never had to heal. So... Actually, this is my first time healing it, I'm pretty sure. But... Okay, there's an ad. Let's all kill the ad. Maybe I have to read her debuffs. That was just a little AoE. That didn't do anything. That's easy. Okay. Sounds like you needed to adjust. It does seem that way. There's ads again. It's just hard because I don't have my lilies, and the lilies is what I usually use to kill, but I can't. Okay. Wow! House Prog. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. She got a damage buff. We might... I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Okay. Boss will eat the ads and give herself HP, but what about the damage buff she's getting? That's the next question. Let me Google it. Let me check. Halicarnassus, FFXAV, Dungeon Boss Guide. Okay, it says... Okay, it says... She absorbs the remaining HP on the ads. Yes, the Blood Rain deals damage that increases with the amount of health the enemy had remaining. So people need to kill the ads. Which I think they were trying to do, but not very effectively. She will gain a buff depending on which enemy she killed. So you have to kill the enemy before she casts Fatal Allure. We have to hard focus the ads, yes. Yeah. It's really bad. Well, that time we were actually not ignoring the ads, but I think it's a DPS issue. That's it. That's the only mechanic, really. Yeah. Someone's like, wow guys, this is a pretty cool looking boss that I've never seen before, because this is my first time doing this dungeon ever. This is a skill issue. There's a bug with my game that shows I'm a mentor, but I'm really a sprout. IDK how I got in mentor roulette. Yeah, my game is bugged. I just started playing. But it shows I'm a mentor, but I'm not. Yeah, it's a UI issue. Yeah. Imagine my relief when I find out
Maker says that Zepla
it's
dives
not my
deep
fault.
into research to find different ways to destroy Sprout souls until their spirits are no longer able to be raised from the depths of hell brought on by a Zepla.
Yes, that's correct, Shino. Man, I was so relieved when I found out I could just blame the DPS. Amazing. Not my fault at all. Yeah, sounds like I'll just need to do more damage. I don't have to. I can't do a lot of damage because look, I'm just a Lalafell. Okay, so when I cast Stone, it's like a little pebble I'm throwing at these guys. It's tiny. They can't hurt that much. Here, I'll put dots up. I can't heal past the ankle. Yes. Exactly. See, you get it. We actually do too much damage. What? Oh my god. There's the other ad. You said we're doing too much damage? Wait, we're actually doing too much damage? Will we wipe again? Oh my god. Okay, let me tell the chat. Okay, so I think we are doing too much damage to the boss, actually. Okay. This is fucked up. The last mob needs to stay alive. Okay. Hold the DPS at 50% until the last ad spawn, then kill the ads. Okay. Hey look, I'm really being a mentor right now. With the power of Twitch chat, I will be a real mentor. Yes, Twitch chat is the real mentor. Here, not me. This dungeon is the bullshit though. Because it's so counterintuitive. With the power of Twitch chat, I have the power. Yes. I am now smart because Twitch chat is smart. Oh my god, that's so confusing. The ads need to be killed before the boss reaches 75%, 50%, and 25%. People are like, I never want this dungeon in my roulette ever again. Okay. The problem is we need to get it to 50% and then wait till that last ad spawn and then wait. Okay. We're killing the boss too fast. so slow damage on it. Just like, don't attack a boss yet. Wait. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. We're all just dance. Focus all on the ads. Where's Cure 3? Here it is. Okay, wait. Okay. This is such an organized team now. They're all very serious. Okay. We are suffering from success. We are just too good at the game, and it's causing us to be bad at the game, actually. We can cry. Yoshi P! Yoshi P, don't you see what's going on? Don't hit it. Melee. When next? You can damage a boss a little. Okay. A little bit. We're trapped here forever. Okay. Okay, stop. It's at 47%. Dude. I hope I never get this one in my roulette again, because this team is amazing, but what if I get a team later that, like, doesn't cooperate? We'll just never leave. But where's the ad? It isn't threshold yet. Okay. Let's bonk till ad come. People are like, I hate this. Team is suffering so much. So what's happening right now is this boss summons ads at certain parts, but we don't know when. Like at certain percentages of HP. And if you kill her too fast, you'll wipe. So you have to very slowly get her to the point when she summons the other. Okay, we did it. Okay. Blast. LB it. LB the ad, maybe? Can you LB the ad? God, this is like ultimate. It's like an ultimate difficult. Yes, good call, good call, good call. I think we did it. Please look at my party chat. Look at the party chat. Of course we do, Snow. Fuck, wait. But she's not dead. Oh my god. World first. Freedom, the curse is lifted. World first. Good job. I was streaming this, by the way. I should tell them. No. The world knows. Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't expect. It's over. I'm never finding a PF again. We earned that. Okay, it was hard. Only because we are good. We're just too good. We broke the game. Are we gonna take a screenshot? We Banner Extreme! Yes, we did. Yes. Yes, we are. Oh my god, we're really doing it. We are really gonna do it. Oh my god. I'm really proud of y'all. Good job. We are the best. Materia #1 like party. I need a drink. Goodbye. Oh my god. Well, that was quite bad. That was pretty horrible, yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I kicked ass. And, it was a hard-earned victory. What an experience. Hey, remember when we were like, this dungeon isn't hard at all. They call it hard, but like, why do they even call it hard? Because it's not. Oh my god, it's my new best friend. Hey. Hey. It's the hero of the hour. Yay. What's up? Oh my god, let me add. Can I add? It's Bunny Boy. Yay. Okay, bye. Yeah, we were like, how hard could it be? That was fun. Though. I mean, it was terrible, but you know, those are the kind of memories that stick with you in the long term. Through the power of friendship, we survive. Do we want to do one more? Yeah, we could. We could do one more. It was terrible, but I'll never forget. My friend list is full. We'll just remove someone that's unable to retrieve. They're probably quit. I got you. Gotcha, fan. Nice. You're here in the chat. Do you remember that super scuffed Cutter's cry from like 7 years ago? How could I forget its eyes? When you timed out in the dungeon because you kept dying and the armor broke. I remember that, and I remember I just lost my mind during the course of the dungeon, and my armor broke, and I was healing it, but I did not know how to heal. I think it was like level 30 healer. And I remember putting on just random gear that I found in my bag because all my gear was broken. So I had like a sombrero I found, or like, you know, that big straw hat, some crafting gear I put on. It was so bad. I'm scarred for life. Yeah, it was epic. We could do one more. Let's just do, or we could do the Make It Rain thing. Actually, that's a good idea. I think I'll go check it out, the Make It Rain of it. Yeah. Zepla and Realm Reborn dungeons match made in hell. Well, maybe Dawn Trail dungeons are gonna be pretty hard based on what Yoshi P's been talking about. Oh, I bet it's in Thanalan, actually. Usually the event quests in Thanalan. Oh! Of impish importance. I bet that's it. I bet that's it. The Kappa outfit. That eclectic attire, the distinct scent of the unknown. You, my good stranger, must be an adventurer. You found yourself in the company of Quivane, journalist for the Thavnarian Truth. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you aware of the festivities? Yes, that's what I'm asking you about. I was drawn not to the promise of copious cactpots, but to the rumors of enigmatic water imps that have suddenly proliferated amongst the patrons. Oh, hey. We at Thavnarian Truth have been looking to expand our investigations. Yep. Why have the imps made themselves known now? What do they intend to accomplish? Yes, let's find out about the imps. Excellent. Let's reconvene at Gold Saucer's entrance square. Okay. What was this about? The event. Yeah, Make It Rain event. Make It Rain event. Actually, so glad you were streaming that. The dungeon was fun. I'm glad I streamed it too, because it was something that it was too ridiculous to explain. Just how bad it was. Some things just need to be shown. You've arrived. Notice anything out of the ordinary? Nope. It's just materia. There's no one here. There's one guy. Wait a minute. It's Kappa. Man, he's got no ass, right? This outfit has no ass on it. Not that it should. Squee-hee-hee. What did it just say to me? Some manner of greeting, I presume, though its cries are convincing. That impish form appears to be not more than a well-crafted guise. Oh? And here I thought I could rival the editor-in-chief with my own unprecedented article. Now what am I to report? This is but child's play, next to the extraterrestrial discoveries he has made. Yeah, well, there's no imps. It's just a guy in a costume. What are you gonna do now? This is unacceptable. Worthless. Unfit for consumption. I grow drowsy thinking about writing such a thing. Unfortunately, there's another curious lead that I wish to pursue. In doing so, we may frame our story around the current festivities, then recount the role of the imps within them. Okay. You see, as I awaited your arrival, I questioned the attendant to the imp's origin. Strangely enough, I was told that only a select few staff members were present in the planning stages of this affair. Okay. I was, however, informed that a staff member on the floor, a man attending to an imp, may have the information we seek. Okay. I mean, I turn people into imps all the time because I'm a white mage and you can do that in PvP. It's pretty great. Honestly, white mage PvP is fantastic. The crystalline conflict, and now you can use that everywhere though. But crystalline conflict is super fun on white mage. Wait, oh there he is. Well met! My companion and I are delighted to make your acquaintance. He cannot speak like you and I, but I assure you, he's oh so fond of making friends on this joyous, impish occasion. Well, he's just a weirdo. What's the occasion? The March of the Imps. 'Tis a fresh new take on our annual celebration at Gold's Halsey. It's left a positive impression. Oh my god. Okay. The costumed imps are free to frolic about the saucer and bring joy to those they meet with an adorable squee or kappa. Kappa. Why imps, one might ask? I don't know. Okay. You don't even know why? Okay. If he should speak to you in the impish tongue, you needn't fret. He's unique, even among his brethren. What? You already talked to the... Okay. Oh, hey. It's Godbert, right? Whee. Kappa. Kappa. Pa. What is going on? What is happening? Though you feel as if there's been some grave misunderstanding, the imposing imp suddenly entrusts you with a set of impish attire. Go forth, my stalwart apprentice. You have the sinking feeling that the imp will not provide you with the information you require until you've completed his task. Oh my god. You must wear the costume to progress. Oh my god! Well, I don't like this at all. No! Oh my god. This is horrible. You have to stay in it too. He forced you to stay in the outfit to do the quest. You have to stay in the whole time. But it doesn't even make any sense. It's kind of cute. No, I don't want to be a Kappa. I assume you work here. Yes, dude. I get off in a couple of hours. Just imagining, like, standing outside the Gold Saucer smoking a cigarette, holding this thing in. Tell me, which of these attractions aren't stacked against me? I've lost nearly all my MGP today. I need to find a way to earn it back. Wait, is that your way of consoling me? As if I needed pity from an oversized frog. Do you think I'm oversized? Still, I appreciate the sentiment. The sentiment of Kappa? I mean, I could have told, that could mean eat shit, you know? Why do you assume that it means, like... go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Like, I would assume that they were saying to eat shit. Like that's what I would think. If I'm like, man, I'm really down on my luck. Like I keep losing all my money, and the worker's like, I would think, wow, okay, fuck you too. Wow, you're one of the new mascots. You must know all the prizes here, right? I saved up lots of MVP, but I'm not sure what to explain. I say kappa again. Uppies. Like, uppies. Aren't you cute? If only I could take you home with me. Oh, I know. They have little imps that look just like you at the prize counter. Now she wants uppies. Okay. I don't know where to go next. I probably up, top, sprint. I bet Mr. Happy's gonna get this outfit and then never change out of it. Because he does that. He always wears these outfits on his Lalafelt. Hello there. You must be that new mascot that's been marching about. Ba -ba. How precious. I was a bit afraid to chat with you at first, but you're much friendlier than I imagined. Yes, I'm pretty intimidating.
99,231 says Mr. Happy will be so happy.
First Senor Sabatender, now you. Would that I never had to leave the gold saucer. I could spend the rest of my days surrounded by adorable creatures like you. Nobody, like everybody likes the Kappa. Everybody likes. There's nobody that's weirded out or anything. I guess that's for the best. Okay. Wait a minute. Mr. Happy will be happy. Yeah, I bet that he is already changed into his new full-time outfit. We need to go up. I did the tasks. Ka-pa-pa. Appears downcast, as if he was expecting someone else. Remove your impish attire. What is going on? So far, there's not much plot, right? In the ephemeral moments that the imposing imp's gaze meets yours, you are overcome with a mysterious sense of obligation. And realize what he's trying to tell you. Let us continue our discussion at Entrance Square. All right. Yeah, now he'll be Mr. Cappy. Yeah, I bet. There you are. Loath as I am to admit it, my search for the one behind this event has yielded little success. Regardless of my results, it's plain to see the imps are well loved by all, but I can't write an article on that fact alone. Oh, 'tis a pleasure as always to see you at the saucer. He's acting like we didn't just talk. The Godbert Manderville? Never did I think I'd meet a member of the Syndicate face to face. Surely you, of all people, must know who proposed the idea for this event. Your generous deeds this day have not gone unnoticed, so I believe an explanation is in order. It is I who proposed the idea for these festivities. Okay. Perhaps you were already aware, but we employ a void scent known as Typhon here at the Gold Saucer. Yes, he uses the fungi for the any way the wind blows gate. It was not long after I hired Master Typhon that I became acquainted with a high-ranking member of the guild. Through him I learned of a curious spell from Ages Past, known only as Imp. True to its name, the spell transforms the target into the very beings you have espied marching about the saucer. Master Ultros is proficient in the very same spell. Perhaps you fell victim to it during your encounter atop Dragon's Net. Yes. He oft refers to imps as his buddies and pals, in fact. I found myself quite enamored with these adorable creatures and sought to answer the questions that yet lingered in my mind. Where did the imps come from, and how did their spell fall into the hands of man? What? I poured through what few resources were available on the subject, yet I could not find a definitive answer. Heartbreaking though it was, I was left with no choice but to leave the creature's lineage shrouded in mystery. Nevertheless, I could not allow their history to fade into obscurity. When it came time to decide the theme for our annual festivities, I crafted the impish attire based on my findings and proposed a celebration in their honor. You utilize these costumes not only to entertain, but to educate others as well. But there's no... Okay. I feel a story coming on. Myth made manifest at the Gold Saucer. Thaumaturgical history reveals Imp's mystery. I'd work on the title, dude. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's that good. Yeah, work on that. This is the scoop I seek. But there's no imps. It's not that interesting. We haven't met any real imps. It is as Master Manderville says, much about these imps remains an enigma, but they brought countless smiles to the Gold Saucer. Readers shall doubtless want to learn of their existence, as well as the event that brought these new facts to the fore. Oh my god. Oh, that's the spirit, lad. 'Twould be an honor to see our imps grace your publications pages. Alright. I mean, it sounds like just advertising for the casino, but... This young man's story will doubtless bring all the more attention to the March of the Imps. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Just give me the MGP buff and the outfit. That's why I'm here. Inspiration calls. I must away to make these ideas a reality. Okay. The article should be like, hidden in plain sight. Who is hiding the mystery of the imps? A job well done. The festivity shall be underway for some time. Okay. I mean, alright. That's such an appropriate emote. Like, alright, I mean, okay. This isn't life-changing or anything. It's the outfit. That's why we're here. That was pretty stupid. Oh hey, Jay Solid, thank you for the raid. Mission Impossible! Great achievement name. Do I really want... I really don't. I really don't want to put it on. I think I should put it in the armoire and never use it again. Okay. What else is here? That's it. I think that's the whole... That's all you get for the event. Yeah, this is the new quest for the Make It Rain event, which just came out today. So we just did it. As you can see, it didn't take very long to do. It was fine. I mean, the quest was really stupid, but it's a Kappa outfit, and it's a 50% buff to the MGP gains. So it's a really good idea to go to Gold Saucer, do your get the Jumbo Cactpot ticket, which I can't do on Sephiroth. I've got to go back to my world to get it. And do the fashion report. Do the fashion report too for the big MGP gains today. Because it's a good idea to start stockpiling MGP right now before Dawn Trail, because they're going to be adding new stuff. Hito, that's you! Oh my god, hey! Okay, I'm leaving though. Bye. I'm leaving. The quest starts in Thanalan, in Ul'dah, near the main Aetheryte. Yeah, the quest NPC is like Quinn, something like that. Yeah, overall the story was pretty dumb, but it's short, so. Quivane, yeah. Okay, well. I have a really big day tomorrow, so I'm thinking about ending early because we're gonna start the stream at 6 in the morning and go until who knows when. Yeah, I'm gonna be here at 6 a.m. doing the live letter. So I think I might want to rest up a bit before tomorrow because after that we have Mista Bundaria event and it's gonna be all day. Oh, yeah, big day tomorrow. Yeah, I think I should try to rest a little bit and take care of stuff because I won't be able to do it tomorrow or the next day most likely. Now remember, 6 a.m. is 6 a.m. is gonna be live letter with probably a job actions trailer at the very start. So that's why it's really important that I try to be on time. Yeah, try to rest. And I will see you bright and early in the morning and try to go to bed really early today. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.